Hello everyone, Eddie here again with another video, and today I'm going to have a little discussion about something that happened this past week. For those of you who don't know, or you probably heard it through the news, Vivek Ramaswamy along with Elon Musk has been doing a little bit going back and forth discussing whether or not certain immigrants should come into the country. So to kind of level set, and I'm really, broad overview, paraphrasing it and really toning it down. But Vivek Ramaswamy made the comment that most Americans seem to like the prom king and the prom queen to get the jobs instead of like your Screech or your Urkel. He said to some effect that Americans are kind of lazy, sit on the couch, and that the H-1 visas is a good way to get talented people brought into the country. Well, if you think about this, though, President-elect Trump ran on the fact that, it's going to be the American first policy and they're going to clamp down on immigration. But yet, two of his staunchest, allies are now saying that they want more immigrants in for high-tech jobs because immigrants make better engineers. Their words, not mine. So I have to chuckle about this because I find this kind of, on one hand, I see both sides of each person point, but I do kind of chuckle because as I was hearing this and as this was unfolding, I thought to myself, is being an American the new affirmative action? And if you just bear with me for a minute, I'm going to try to explain this. So the way people viewed affirmative action was that you were being put into a position, in most cases, that you really did not deserve to be put into because you were taking someone else's job who happened to not be a minority. And so now we have these tech billionaires saying that, they want to get immigrants in to do some of these high, like white collar, high paying jobs. And when the counter argument was made saying that, well, hey, why don't you just train Americans to do the job? And again, I'm paraphrasing and toning it down, but basically is that, they're too dumb. And so it would take too long to get them up to speed in order to be able to do this. So we should just get a fresh crop in who really want it. So I've heard a lot of time with people who are against affirmative action saying that, it should be judged based on your skill, it should be the best person in the position. A lot of times those are really good, valid points. It just so happens to be that in most cases, if a candidate is truly an affirmative action candidate, then usually they are at top of the line, pretty sharp. But I digress. So how does this go into the parallel? So now Americans expect that they should get that job, that they should be put in that job, even though the tech billionaires are saying they're not the best qualified or they're not the best ones to get that position. But yet there feels to be some sort of entitlement. So I just thought, is being American in this new administration, supposedly the new affirmative action, saying that, let's close our borders and just let it is the American first policy. Let's just let Americans do that. And again, I find it very interesting that this is kind of like the debate that's raging on as far as who should get those basically white collar, high paying jobs. Never really a simple answer, but just really something to think about, that for the longest of time, I'm pretty sure most of the people who are rallying against affirmative action or DI initiatives, they probably don't take too kindly of being told that they prefer immigrants over Americans. So, at any rate, it's just my thoughts, just my opinions. Love to hear what you have to say in the comments. And if you keep watching, I'll keep producing. Thank you.